Hey everyone, I'm Hydra Shay, your fairy glow mother, and I'm still on quarantine. I'm in my living room and I want to talk to you about face reality. I get a lot of questions about face reality skincare. I know it's like the Illuminati, it's hard to get. You can only get it from licensed professionals, but I wanted to make this video to talk about the products, and if you have any questions when my consultations open up, if you want to purchase face reality, you can do so. I will post links and all of that good stuff down below. One of the biggest frustrations I get from a lot of people online is that they want to try face reality, but they can't seem to get it anywhere. And face reality is very, very strict about who they allow to sell their products. You have to go through their training, you have to be certified by them, and you cannot sell openly to the public. You can basically only get face reality by recommendation, and it's typically only available from estheticians. So if you're watching this video, you know me. If you are interested in getting face reality, I will have some skincare consultations available soon, and you can sign up, and that is how you would get access to purchase them from me. Today, I'm just gonna go over the line and just talk about what I love from face reality and how you could best utilize it. This is also great for any of my actual clients out there who just, for whatever reason, maybe they deleted their email with their consultation plan or their customized skincare plan attachment. Maybe they just forgot something. You can always reference this video, and yeah. Okay, so face reality has quite a few cleansers and scrubs. I am not a scrub type of esthetician, so I actually have never used any of their scrubs for face and body, primarily because I have a slightly different approach to how those types of exfoliants are used, and the types of acne clients I get definitely should not ever be using scrubs, at least on their faces. So I'm gonna start with I'm gonna focus on their scrub-free cleansers as I go through this. So the first one I wanna talk about is their Ultra Gentle Cleanser. You get about 6 ounces, and as you can see, this is a gel-based cleanser. It's a very hydrating cleanser. It's kind of like a know-nothing cleanser. There's not much in here that is going to cause anybody to have any type of reaction. Pretty much your basic run-of-the-mill, like, gentle face cleanser. This can be used twice daily, and this is for people who are starting out with their skincare routines, who have like super irritated skin, really bad cystic acne, a ton of redness. You've just been trying product after product after product, didn't work. You probably have some contact dermatitis going on. This is the cleanser that you grab when you are just like, we gotta start over, we gotta get this one. Trust me, this is the one you want. Now their other cleanser, which is the one that I actually recommend the most for my clients, is their Mandelic Face and Body Wash. So it's not strong like the Vivant Skincare cleanser, for example. I had a lot of people that I recommended that to in the Glow in 6 challenge, if you remember, but some people had some irritation and some sensitivity to that because that's a strong amount of mandelic acid in the cleanser and the toner, and it just wasn't really beneficial for them to use it twice daily. This you can use twice daily, and like all of the face reality cleansers, you can use this on your face and your body. So if you have body acne, totally can use it there as well. This is like the strongest kind of cleanser in their cleanser line. This is the Acne Cleanser for face and body. This has 2.5% benzoyl peroxide, and this is a great benzoyl peroxide cleanser. If you are used to the PCA Skin BPO 5% cleanser, pretty similar. Of course, it just has less benzoyl peroxide in it, but that ends up working out well because you can use this, establish a better habit, and kind of maybe go through 2 bottles before you switch over to the mandelic acid. Designed to be a twice daily use cleanser, and it just works really, really well on the skin. That benzoyl peroxide is gonna oxygenate the skin, which kind of kills the acne bacteria within the pore. And it does so without giving you so much redness, so much irritation. Now, let's move on to the toners. We'll start with the one for sensitive skin. So the Calming Facial Toner, phenomenal toner, very hydrating, very soothing to the skin. It does contain a little bit of benzoyl alcohol, most likely in this formulation as a pH adjuster. So you don't have to worry about it kind of drying out the skin much. The main ingredients here are water, rose water, and glycerin and aloe. So it's just a deeply hydrating cleanser. It's also going to be a little bit calming for the skin. It's got some allantonin in it as well. For anyone who comes to me who has just like super irritated red skin, a lot of post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, a lot of active breakouts, I kind of have them start here because I'm going to have them on a really slow progression with their routine, and I want to take things as slow as possible to keep the irritation down to a minimum. Now, I can't always give this to everyone because of the amount of rose water in here. There does tend to be a small subset of the population that just does not react well to rose water. And in that case, and this is also the toner that I recommend to anyone, the Moisture Balance toner. This is by far my favorite hydrating toner because it's nothing but hydration. There's nothing in here that's going to be pretty irritating to any type of skin type. And the reason I love it the most is the size. So you get 6 ounces of this toner and it's like 22 bucks. And there are definitely a lot of other toners out there that are really popular that cost way more money and they give you way less toner. So I just feel like you can't go wrong with this toner. I pretty much recommend it to anyone, whether they have acne or not. It's one that I use. You can put it in a spray bottle. You can pat it in with your hands. You can use a cotton round. You can basically apply this toner any type of way. And one thing I'll say about both of these two toners is that if you are the type of person to tone in between steps, these are the types of toners that you would use. Now, the last toner I want to talk about from Face Reality is the Glycolic Lactic toner. So this toner in particular is the spiciest toner that they offer. It's also one that I don't recommend as frequently. Yes, it contains glycolic acid. Yes, it contains lactic acid. Yes, it's great for post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation or any type of hyperpigmentation in general. But again, it's really spicy and I don't recommend that people use this even twice daily. This toner was really kind of put out there for those with non-inflamed acne, and non-inflamed is when you kind of have like those little bumps, the texture just doesn't seem to go anywhere. This is the type of toner that you would use for that, to kind of help exfoliate over that area and get that toner or get those breakouts clear. This toner has alcohol as well, so it can be a little bit drying. And for the people that I've had use this toner, I tend to have them use it like every other night. I've had some people who use this incorrectly by using it twice daily, and then they develop irritation just because you're using too much. Another thing about this toner is you cannot spray it on, you can't pat it in. You need to use probably like a nickel-sized amount on a cotton round and just wipe across the face. Again, really spicy. So after we toned, we have our treatment step, which is going to utilize the serums. Now, Face Reality makes a ton of serums. Basically, like, they make a Mandelic serum in 4 different strengths, a Glycolic serum in, I think, like 3 different strengths, and a Salicylic serum and a retinol serum in 2 strengths as well. And they have an antioxidant serum as well. So let's talk about, okay, their Salicylic serum. So this serum is 27 bucks. It's salicylic acid, lactic acid. It has a little bit of, I think it's an azelaic acid derivative in here as well. A little bit of alcohol. This is a great starter salicylic acid serum. Full stop. If you are looking for a salicylic serum and you don't want to break the bank, this is $27. It's perfect. This is good to keep on hand for breakouts, and you can use them immediately as they appear. I honestly can't say enough about this one. I don't have to do a lot of selling with it. It works. Okay, their next serum would be their Mandelic serums. So they make 4. This is their 5% L Mandelic serum. They have a 5%, an 8%, 11%, and a 15%. And all of those serums, I believe, are under 45 bucks. This one, I think, is $37. So starting with the lowest, it might be 35 actually, 35 or 37, and the highest might be 45 or 47. I can't remember. But this is basically just 5% Mandelic acid. I believe it's 3% lactic acid. And Mandelic and lactic acid is just a phenomenal combination for when you want to get rid of your breakout with as minimal hyperpigmentation as possible. You definitely can't go wrong with this. The 8% is great as well. A lot of my clients start out on the 8%, but if your skin is really sensitized, the 5% is going to be where you want to begin. A lot of my clients, like I said, start out on the 8% and they move up to 11% and 15% as their treatment plan progresses them. The other serum I want to talk about is the Glycolic serum. So like I said, have a 5% here and a 10% here, and I think they make a 15%, can't remember. This is, I don't want to call them basic, but they're just kind of like bare bones. It's a glycolic acid serum. It's not going to find any other AHAs in here. It's not like a little bit of glycolic acid and a bunch of filler ingredients, or a bunch of different ingredients that aren't going to do much. These are just like good glycolic acid serums. And again, all of the glycolic serums might be under 40 bucks. So these are really good to have in your arsenal. But the glycolic works a little bit better for those with non-inflamed acne, or for those who have a sensitivity to mandelic acid. If you don't have a sensitivity to mandelic, I tend to recommend the mandelic acids first. But if you have non-inflamed acne, or if you are developing, or if you're not responding well to mandelic acid, then I will recommend the glycolic acid to you. The last of this serum, well, not the last, but the last that I have here is the vitamin A corrective serum. So this is just one of the retinol serums that Face Reality makes, and it's the most expensive serum. That the retinol serums are the most expensive things that they have. Most of the Face Reality line is under 50 bucks. All their cleansers are like under 26 bucks, I think. Toners are not going to be more than 25. A lot of their serums, like I said, are under 40, under 50, which is just really unheard of for a full line. Serums usually are the most expensive thing. You can't really go wrong with any of these. The Face Reality Vitamin A serums, though, are really great for those who not only are trying to clear up remaining dark spots from hyperpigmentation, but also, or from former inflammation, but also for those who have scarring, like maybe some ice pick scars, some box scars, anything like that. The vitamin A from Face Reality really works well for that. I want to talk about some other treatments from Face Reality that that are primarily used at night, and these sometimes are used in place of the treatment step. So instead of a serum, sometimes you will use these instead. And these are their acne meds, which are really just like a benzoyl peroxide spot treatment. So they come in 2 sizes. I have them here. So you can get a 1 ounce, which is basically a 1 ounce of the benzoyl peroxide spot treatment, or you can get a 2 ounce. And they have 2.5%, 5%, and I believe the last one they have is a 10%. Now they used to make a really good, they used to make this, like they would make the Acne Med 5% with 3% sulfur. But according to the FDA, you can't mix benzoyl peroxide with sulfur in the same formulation anymore. So you're not going to find that available. They've taken the sulfur out of here and they've put it into their new product, the sulfur spot treatment, which came out in January of 2020. Now this is my favorite, this is my second favorite product from Face Reality. The Moisture Balance would be the first, but the sulfur spot treatment is the second, because this is the magic acne remover for the majority of my clients. It's 6% sulfur. You put it on, you can leave it overnight, spot treat, okay? So it doesn't go like all over the face, or you're literally gonna like use a Q-tip and just apply it over where any breakouts are forming. It works so good. I cannot say enough good things about this, to be quite honest. And it's $26. It works, okay? And that is the kind of treatments that Face Reality offers. I'm talking so fast because I'm trying to make this video as short as possible, but I feel like I'm failing at that. Okay, and the last thing, is this the last thing? No, I have some other things I want. Okay, so acne products in general can be a little bit drying, and Face Reality has you covered with that. They make the Hydra Balance, which is a great hydrator. For those of you out there watching who maybe are used to the Cosrx snail mucin, this would be like a version of that that's completely acne safe. It's just aloe, a little bit of chlorophyll, some spine trap, and it's it's got some hyaluronic acid. It's a really nice hydrating gel that goes on. You can put it on after your treatment step, right before your moisturizer, just kind of boost the hydration in your skin. Because like I said, sometimes acne products can be really drying, especially when you are starting out using them. Oh, one thing about the Hydra Balance, because it is water-based, this can go beneath the benzoyl peroxide, so any of their acne meds. Face Reality does not believe in putting creams over any benzoyl peroxide products because they feel like it makes it a little less ineffective. Now, that is the Face Reality philosophy. My philosophy and my testing differs just a little bit. I do understand where they're coming from with that, but I do also believe there are some types of moisturizers that are a little bit more cream-based that can be used with benzoyl peroxide. But because I'm talking about Face Reality, I'm just going to tell you what they say. So this Hydra Balance, it can be used underneath Acne Med. You can also apply it on top of Acne Med as well. This is a bestseller. This always sells out. Everyone can use this. Again, even if you don't have acne, this is something that you can use. Now, Face Reality also makes 2 moisturizers, but really I only like one of them. So I'm only gonna talk about the Cran Peptide Cream. This moisturizer is so refreshing on the skin. It's completely acne safe. A lot of moisturizers out there contain pore clogging ingredients. Of course, Face Reality, with it being an acne line, it went the extra step to make sure it didn't have any of those in its moisturizer. And this is just honestly a pretty solid moisturizer. One thing I don't like about it as much as I feel like you have to really rub it into the skin. I'm lazy. I don't like to stay and just like be massaging it into my skin like that, but it's super rejuvenating. The ingredients in here are kind of, it's almost like basic ingredients, just missing all the pore clogging ingredients you would normally find in a moisturizer. Last but not least is the Acne Safe Sunscreen from Face Reality. It's their daily SPF 30 lotion. This one, it's acne safe, but it's not completely black girl safe. Like, you might be a little bit casket ready with this, so I would be a little bit careful with how you use this. This has a little bit of oxybenzone, avobenzone in it as well, octisalate. These types of sunscreen ingredients sometimes can be a little bit sensitizing for people, so I will say use caution with this. It's totally acne safe, but again, if you have any type of melanin and you don't want to look ashy, I might go for a separate sunscreen. And yeah, that's what I have to say about Face Reality. If you would like a consultation for Face Reality, you can definitely get on my wait list. I will be opening up consultations for clients in the next couple of weeks, and I will look forward to speaking with you and learning more about your skin then. I hope this little short video was able to answer some questions that you may have had around Face Reality. I do sell the line. It is available to me, but only to my clients. I do not sell it to you if I have not seen your skin. If you are a client of mine, you can get it from Glodega. If you're looking to be a client of mine, even if you live all the way in, I don't know, like Hawaii or North Dakota or Florida, you can still purchase it from the Glodega. I ship anywhere in the US, and you can even buy a cute shirt like the one I'm wearing. So I will talk to you all a little bit later. We will do another skincare video. If you have any topics or anything that you would like for me to cover, I'd be more than happy to, as I'm in the house with nothing to do. I have nothing but time. You guys have a great day, and I will see you